colleges aren't paying attention to the mental health of their adult students. I noticed that college counseling services are helpful mostly for young students, and those who care about older learners are from prestigious universities that most people can afford. And it shows because according to a Mayo Clinic survey, around 45% of college students have symptoms of depression, overlooking your emotions, staying awake at night, not having a healthy diet, and overall keeping up with everything even though deep down you know things aren't well, are very common issues that most adult students simply don't think about. And that's bad. Since the counseling service from your college may not be what you're looking for, I have listed the best 5 options you can find online to break the cycle and focus on your mental health for once. I'm talking about totally independent mental health departments that everyone can access. To find an expert who understands the most common issues that adults have, I recommend curated Clinic. They focus only on adult therapy and have a lot of great counselors who treat issues like stress management, anxiety, relationship challenges, life transitions, and many more situations. Here, you will also find guidance on psychiatric problems and a specific treatment for mental health problems like depression and addiction. You can start by booking a meeting and letting them know what are you looking for in therapy. If you prefer online or in-person sessions, your location of preference, and insurance information. After that, they will find you some matches and you can choose the professional and the schedule that suits you best. They accept insurance like Medicare and United Healthcare, but if you need to pay it for yourself, each therapy session costs $150. Clarity Clinic has years of being one of the most trusted and easy to access counseling services. But on a very similar level, you can find BetterHelp. Chances are that you have seen this one before here on YouTube or any other social media platform, since they are kind of famous. But truth be told, they are experts on mental health issues. Even though their counseling services are not only for adults, they always give personalized treatment regarding your needs. When you register, you will see several options to fill out so your sessions are as personalized as possible. First, you have to select which type of therapy you would like, individual or couples. After you fill out all your personal information, they will ask you what led you to go to therapy and which specific issue you want to treat. This type of therapy is completely online, which can benefit you if you have a busy schedule. On the other hand, the cost ranges from $65 to $90 per week, and it's based on your location, preferences, and therapist availability. It's important to highlight that if you choose a counselor and you don't feel comfortable after a few sessions, you can always switch therapists for no charge. Now, if you're constantly asking yourself questions like, what should I do with my career? How can I be a better parent? And what is the best way to improve my life? Then I recommend Growth Therapy. When you enroll, you have to add your insurance to cover the sessions and choose an expert therapist on the issue that you want to treat. You can choose whether to have the session online or meet in person. Also, they accept insurance like Aetna, Cigna, and more. But if you want to pay for the session without insurance, it ranges from $80 to $200 depending on your state. Really, Growth Therapy can be an excellent choice if you're looking for professionals with a specific experience in career counseling. And keeping the line of treatments that specialize in adults, there's the 4th option, Perspective Counseling. Here, you will learn to manage your emotions in situations like anxiety, fear, and anger, and also treat problems like marital troubles and stress management. They are slightly different from the other centers that I recommend before because they have a different method. Sometimes, the therapist will ask a member of your family to be present at the session so they can understand your situation better. I know this sounds weird, but it can be really liberating and cathartic. But no worries, if you don't like the individual sessions because you feel that it's too personal, then you can choose a couple therapy or group counseling so you can identify with people who are going through the same as you. And for the final entry in my list, I left the best option for those who need to talk about more complex traumas. Life counseling focuses on helping people who have gone through traumatic experiences and never treated the consequences. And because of that, the sequels are affecting their performance in college, work, and personal life. They also treat psychological issues like child abuse, anger management, substance abuse, health coaching, and more. The sessions can be both in groups or individually, and they cost $150 per hour, but some types of insurances are also accepted. If you have gone through an experience like this, you need to go deeper in your emotions and ultimately understand why are you going through such a difficult time, then reach out to them. With that said, we are ready to break the myth that college counseling services are not for adults. With these 5 options, you can try them and choose the one that best suits your needs. Mental health is important, and if you are not taking care of it, it's very difficult to perform well on a daily basis. I hope one of these options work for you, and I will see you the next time.